Hi everyone, welcome to Mash Math. Today we are going to study from class 9, chapter 4, linear equations in two variables, exercise 4.3, question 6. If the work done by a body on application of a constant force is directly proportional to the distance traveled by the body, express this in the form of an equation in two variables and draw the graph of the same by taking the constant force as 5 units. Also read from the graph the work done when the distance traveled by the body is 2 units and 0 unit. So just try to understand the question. So what is the question? The work done by a body on application of a constant force is directly proportional to the distance traveled by the body. So what they are telling is when work done by a body. Okay, so when the work is done by a body on application of a constant force. So we need to apply the force. So it's directly proportional to the distance traveled by the body. So this body, for example, you consider car. Okay, a car is there, it's a body. So the work done by applying some force, there is constant force is given. So for a car to move or for a car to travel a distance, you need to apply some force. So when you apply force, the work is done, we say. So when the work is done by applying the force, then the car will move. So what is said is the work done by a body on application of a constant force is directly proportional to the distance traveled by the body. That means how much of work you are doing or how much of force you are applying, that much of distance the car will go. How much you apply, that much the car will move. If you stop applying, then the car will stop moving. So that is the meaning, directly proportional. So this in the form of an equation in two variables, we have to express it. So this statement what is given to us, we have to express this in the form of the equation in two variables. And after writing the equation, we have to draw the graph. And after drawing the graph, we have to find out when it is traveled 2 unit, how much of work is being done, and when it travels for 0 unit, how much work is being done. So when I am solving the sum, you will be able to understand. Just pay attention. So first we will take, let the distance traveled by a body. Okay. So, sorry. Solution. Let the distance traveled by a body be, let's take x. Okay, so in the distance the car is moving. Okay, when the car is moving, so that the distance traveled by the body, we take it x. And then let the work done by a body on application of the constant force. So work done, we take it as a y. Okay, the distance traveled by a body is x and the work done by a body, okay, we take as y. So now what is said, it is directly proportional, right? So that means the work done, how much of work is being done, that is directly proportional to the distance traveled by the body. So how much of work is being done, that much it will move. That is the meaning of this, directly proportional. So now we have to convert this in the form of equation. So whenever we have to remove this proportional sign and put equation sign, we have to multiply this with a constant. So why I write, now we want to remove this sign for the and want to put equation. So when we put equation, then we have to multiply with a constant term. Okay, so now constant unit is given to us here in the question, that is constant force is 5 unit. So can we write this 5 into x? So we will get y equal to 5x. So now we got the equation. So this is our equation. Okay, two variables are there and we have written the equation. So now to draw a graph, we have to find the values, coordinates we have to find out. So at least 2 point we need it, or 2 solution we need that. So let's do that. So we draw a box. Always for a graph you need to prepare a box. We need just 2 point. Okay, so this we consider as x, this y. So let's take some value, let's put it and put in the equation, and we'll get the solution or points. So if I take x as a 0, put in this equation y equal to 5x. So in the place of x I have taken 0, so that means y I will get 0. Okay, now x I'll take as 1. So put in this equation y equal to 5x. So x is 1. So y equal to 5 into 1 will give us 5. So y value is 5. So we got now x coordinate, y coordinate, 2 points we have. So let's plot in the graph. So we have a graph here. So this is our x-axis, x dash. This is our y-axis, and this is our y-dash axis. And x-axis is distance traveled by the body. Y-axis is work done by the body. So let's plot the graph. So what we have first we have got it 0, 0. So let's put it. For x 0 is here, and for y also 0 is here. So the point comes here. So 0, 0. So next 1, 5. So x is 1, x is 1, y is 5. So where this both, so x is 1, so travel go up to y is 5. Y is 5. So then point will meet here. So if you draw a line, both the side, point will come here. This is 1, 5. So now this both the point you join. So we will not draw towards a negative side. Okay, we will not draw the line down because it cannot be done, work cannot be negative. Okay, so let's, from here only we will start. And both the point you have to join. Okay, so after drawing this, now we have to read the graph. Okay, first part we have finished. Then read from the graph the work done by the distance traveled by the body. So for 2 unit, what is the work done we have to find out. So for 2 unit, this is distance traveled, right? 2 unit is here. So let's draw the line. So we draw the line. We draw the line. Okay. So we have to draw up to where this will go and intersect. Okay. So from 2 unit, when I drew the line, it is, this line is meeting this graph line at this point. Okay, at this point this line is meeting. So that means work done is how much? Because this y-axis work done, this is distance travel. So when 2 unit the distance travel, the work done is how much? It is meeting, where it is meeting? At 10 it is meeting. So that means work done, this distance travel and work done is 10. And next for 0 unit, this is 0 unit. So x also 0 for 0 unit, right? 0 unit when a work distance traveled, then the work done also will be how much? 0 only, because x also direction will be 0 is here, y direction also 0 is here only. So for a 0 unit, how much the work is done? 0 only. So our answer will be So the answer will be for 2 units, the work done by a body is 10 units, and for 0 units, the work done by a body is 0 units. That's it. Thank you. God